Good morning and welcome to the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. Hope you're doing well in this brand new year. And we're off to an amazing late start. Way to go. No way I was going to make it up early today because of all the celebrations here in Philadelphia on New Year's Day. I put some pictures up there, put a couple videos. It actually ends early, but you're physically exhausted by the time um, the trash trucks go by. Anyway, hey, welcome to the new year, 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. I am Greg Mester, Scrum Master and Agile Coach. And today I want to talk about the opportunities that we're offering from a 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show or the program to help you meet your resolutions. I heard on the other day they were saying, hey, January 17th is National or Give Up on your Resolutions Day. So they're saying most people give up on their resolutions by the 17th of January. And so today's the 2nd. So that gives us 15 days to get solid in our resolutions. And I want to offer a lot of things we do here on the program, the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum program, to help you meet your resolutions. If they're career oriented, future oriented, whatever you have, agile oriented, things you can do. And I'm going to kind of go over some of the options that are available. A lot of them are free, to be honest with you, just free programs. So let's talk about that today. And today is going to be a year for both you and myself. So I'm going to push it this year. I think I've pushed in the past. This year's going to be crazy pushing to get where I want to go. I'm out of my funk, and we'll talk about that maybe over the next couple of weeks and where we're going to head. So again, it's 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. I am Greg Mester, Scrum Master and Agile Coach. And we're going to talk about Scrum and Agile in a very practical and tactical way. Today is our 10X day or our 2-for-1 day. How do we get double for what we put into? And we do this so we can bring more value to the customer, not work crazy hours to bring that value to the customer, and have a little fun along the way. Had lots of fun yesterday, New Year's Day, posted some pictures up on all the different social media outlets. And it's a shame YouTube, you get copyright things, but I'm not playing the music. It's the bands going down the street. You can't win. But I think sometimes they go overboard with their copyright stuff, but who knows? It's not my program. It's not my thing, and it's free. So I'll take it. So let's talk about today. So resolution. So I saw that and I double checked. January 17th is Give Up on Your Resolution Day. I guess they did a study and figured out most people give up on their resolutions about 15 days from now. Today's the 2nd of January in 2024. Brand new. Happy New Year 2024. And I want to talk about resolutions. One of my resolutions this year is so I separated from my company, doing the corporate stuff last year. I guess it wasn't my decision. I knew I was going that way when there, but this year is the year I'm going to push it and offer stuff and products coming out, and I'm going to help a lot more people than I ever have before in my career. That's my plan for this year. And so that's a big goal resolution. I'm going to get there. I don't know how I'll get there yet, but I have some ideas. But I want to talk about some of the things that the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum program can offer in helping you meet your resolutions, your career goals this year. Well, first off, we do the show. So you can watch the show, like the show, share the show, definitely share the show. So think about this way. If you're an Agile coach or Scrum Master and you want to grow your career, one of the first ways you grow your career is sharing your knowledge with other people and things you learn. Things are good. Hopefully you like the show and people who do monitor it. If you share it, it'd be great. If you like it, it'd be great. Let your colleagues know about the video and the podcast and all that kind of stuff. Totally appreciated. I mean, last year we got up to number 3 on the podcast for Agile coaching. I want to get back up there. If not, I want to make number 1. Why not? Right? Why not have that goal? Don't know how I'm going to get there. I have an idea, but I don't know. We'll see how the path goes. But what can you do? Like one of those things, sharing that information with other learning some stuff in yourself. Hopefully, I'm motivating you to try new things with your team, expand your career, expand your growth path, right? And do that continuous learning thing. I'm going to be doing that this year. So you'll be hearing a lot more about SPC and taking exams and prepping and courses for myself. Not that I'm going to plug them, but I'm going to give them opportunities for people if you want it. And you know me, I've been doing this thing since 2019, just a year or so before the great 2020 disaster. So I've been doing it for a while, so you can see who I am, and what I do. One of the things besides the program is we have a Slack channel for Agile people to join. It's free if you join the mailing list for the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. And I have to admit, I've been lax past couple of weeks, past month, or since I started that weekly mailing list, putting mailings out there. And a lot of it's just things coming up, shows, some inspirational stuff, free content, free stuff for you. I am going to put more free stuff. I haven't done that a lot, but besides free access to Slack in the newsletter. So if you join the newsletter, which there's a link on it, you can find it on our blog site, 5am Mester Scrum, easy enough to find. If you join the newsletter, you get free access to Slack channel. In the Slack channel, think about this. And why we use Slack? Because it's a lot of people use that in their business. So if you're new in Agile, new in IT, new as a team, having that chat capability is really important, and practicing it is very important. So we're giving practices to get out there, do that, trying to get more Scrum Masters, coaches, product owners sharing on the channel. I'm going to share it. You have access to me as a coach. So if you join our Slack channel and you have a question you want to ask me, feel free. You can message me directly in the Slack channel. I will be much better at that than I am at LinkedIn, because at LinkedIn, I'm almost got 14,000 connections. So I get a lot of stuff going through on LinkedIn. I go on LinkedIn every day, trying to encourage people and wish them well and look at what people are posting, because I learn from all my connections as well. But with the Slack channel, you get access to me, you get access to other Scrum people, other Agile coaches, other people in the business that may provide some input into what your question is, or your difficulty, or where you want to go. And I put stuff up there too, as far as like conferences coming up and things like that. So things that are new. So that's free. So between the social media stuff, the LinkedIn stuff, the Slack channel, as long as you join our mailing list, it's free. So those are the free things that I have. The next level there's 2 levels above that. One is our mastermind group, which is going to be kicking off soon enough for the new year. I'm going to go out there and reach out to people in the Slack channel, see if they want to join the mastermind this year. So if you want to join the mastermind, that is a fee-based program, but I'm probably going to offer to a few people that are in the Slack channel, if they join up between now and the 15th, or 15 days from now, before they give up on their resolutions, might get access to highly discounted, if not free, access to the mastermind. Probably another 5 people get in there, small group, to push each other. But it's got to be people who are motivated, because I'm not going to just let people in there that aren't going to attend, aren't going to do the work and all that and share. So we have the mastermind. That's a fee-based program. It's really good if you have a career goal and you're kind of waffling on it and you're not really pushing yourself hard enough to meet those goals. That's a great program. Now, the other paid program is the coaching. Now, the coaching program that I do one-on-one includes the mastermind. So I'm going to have whoever wants me to coach them will become a member of the mastermind, because I use that as a mechanism to help people achieve their goals, right? I'm very goal-oriented. I've been in a couple of masterminds. I had a couple coaches, but I found that not having the goal-oriented, know where you want to go, or working on the goal discovery process in it, I don't know if you get as much out of coaching as you could. So those are the 2 paid programs, okay? Just letting that know, the mastermind and the coaching. Both of those 2 programs include the Slack channel. Now, some of the things there's another free thing. I didn't give all the free things out there. We have our meetup.com group that we have. Now, here's what my plan is for that group. If you join the group, you are more than welcome to present. I always encourage all the people I coach to present in the meetup group. So if you have in your resolution to increase your career, this is a free way, if you join the group, to present and share topics that you may want to present at a bigger, more fancy conference. So I'm tempted. I'm really thinking it's a new year. I got big ideas. Maybe do a fancy conference of our own for the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum meetup group. Now, again, it's a great opportunity. It's free, right? Another thing I'm offering people free, people that are a member of the Slack group. I'm going to offer, if you have blog posts, you want to share blog posts to build your career on LinkedIn or build your portfolio of the things you published, you can publish for free on the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum blog site. So those are the kind of things that when people write and they want to do writings and they can write on their own LinkedIn, put their own blog posts, but also share those posts on the blog site. So these are all kinds of free things to help build your credibility, build your career path, build your knowledge. You want to become an agile coach? Well, you got to share, right? The more you share, the more encouragement people have of you being an agile coach in the corporation. This is an honest fact there. Because if you're not sharing, you're not out there on social media and you want to be an agile coach, I'm going to pick the one that's actually sharing information, encouraging other people to grow and doing stuff like that. It's honest, right? And maybe you're comfortable in your job. I don't know how anybody could be comfortable in their jobs this coming year, because a lot of things I see, Google doing this, everyone got on X for laying off all those people they did. And then I see this year, they're all laying off people. A lot of agile strife out there in the world. So you got to elevate your game. So again, join the mailing list for 5 a.m. Mester Scrum. You get free access to the Slack channel. We have our meetup.com group. So I'm looking for people who want to present, get the rust off, contact me before. I'm going to put some stuff out there before the 15th so you can make your resolution. If you want to talk about a book or share a book, share an agile book, learn more out of your book. Like if you study a book, like if you, read the flow and you're going to be a safe person and you want to share in the Slack channel what you learned on that and get feedback from other people and what their thoughts are on particular chapters. Slack channel is perfect for that. LinkedIn is not the place to do that, but the Slack channel is a great place to do that. So got 5 a.m. Mester Scrum meetup, got the blog site. If you want to post up there and share your stuff, just give you full creds. You hit all the search engines and all that kind of stuff. Those are the kind of things that are happening this year. I'm going to go out there and encourage all the people, my connections, to join up. But I want to offer that up to you. Make your New Year's resolution happen. If you got a plan to increase your career, my programs are 6-month programs for the mastermind and the coaching. It's not very expensive. It's I would say it's less money than to take some of these certs. I'll tell you that. And they're only 2-day events. Mine's 6 months. So you will get there. And we'll see what's coming up. I have lots of ideas for some online classes that'll be really cheap, but good things for people that are interested in learning about Agile. So those are things coming up. Again, got all that free stuff. Make your resolutions happen this year. I want to encourage you. Check out the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum suite of programs that we have. Again, we get the meetup, get the blog post, got the Slack channel, got the newsletter, got social media, all that free stuff. You want to accelerate and you want a coach to challenge you and you push you along and say, what are you doing? Why are you screwing around? Contact me for coaching in our mastermind group, different levels of activity. So with that, I'm going to wish you good luck in the new year on your resolutions. Good luck on your career growth. Think about it. Send a message if you're interested. Set up a half-hour discussion with me. I do have that on the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum blog post. There is a way of getting 30 minutes to talk about your goals, your resolutions, what could be useful. I'm not going to sell you the coaching thing unless you think it's going to help you get there. But if you haven't gotten there yet, you had a lot of goals over the past year, like I've had that too, maybe you need this to push you along to get to the next level in your career path, or at least prepare you for your next level career, because who knows what's going to happen with some of these big corporations. They're making decisions left and right that are way out of our control. The only thing you control is what you control, what you do to improve your career, your life, your means, whatever it would be. So think about that investment. I want to offer that out to you and talk about the new year. With that, we're at the 15-minute mark. Gotta go. Happy scrumming. Happy New Year. And see you tomorrow on We Team Wednesday. Bye. See ya.